Are you gonna set it right here? I moved the mic back, yeah. The television in front, but like you can't really get anywhere. You're trapped, Mima. I mean, you can't get to the bedroom. You need to get to the bathroom. You might just have to move the TV over because I don't want her. I just don't want her Italian booty to knock that camera down. Mima. 1 second. What? Jizz is back there. Yeah, but like, okay, Nima's honestly, respectfully, like twice the fucking size of you, bro. Kidding me?
Whoop, Jonathan Kemp, what up, bro?
That stream.
Any of you notice any lagging or anything out there? Let us know right away, just in case. Our game is on site. What up? Well, we're here every Wednesday. Where have you been, bud? Except for the 1 week when we were here on a Tuesday.
Here, I got a seat for you right here, my friend. He'll sit not with you. He's afraid of everything. What, the dog? It's been way louder. Are you ready?
Good, bud. Doing our thing as usual.
Got about a minute and a half.
Silent J, whoop whoop.
Silent J. Did you see a cigarette pack?
Not since the last time I seen him with it.
Yes, in the middle? Yeah.
Dahmer, what up, man?
Oh shit, the show's already starting? I must have hit the wrong button.
I'll take both, please.
Both?
Yeah.
I guess we're a minute shy. You going loco over there?
Oh shit, what happened to my thing?
We're just fucking up on all fronts tonight, or what?
I think so. Okay, this is gonna take a minute now.
Oh, we're connecting the app?
Yeah, just reconnecting it. Disconnected for some
How
reason.
far, let's do the intro again. That should be enough time, right?
Yeah.
What about you, cigarette pack? You coming over here? Yeah.
Got it.
In the history of the show, we've never done the intro twice. I can't recall.
Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace.
Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace.
That's right. Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace, and to everybody else, what's up? You're watching another episode of Positive Vibes Live!
Table in front of the microphone, please.
Whoop, whoop, you damn Fruit Loops.
Whoop whoop, you damn Fruit Loops. Spooky, I've been messaging you on
the
social
fun guy.
media. I haven't got a reply from you.
Yeah,
Sent you
it's
some
been-
dope pictures.
You're fucking
Check them out.
ghosted, bud.
Fucking reply to me about it.
Small way. There's no small way.
What up?
What up? Oh, what up,
Oh,
Lee?
hey, what up, bud?
Yeah, I am your host, Not Slim One. Join with me this week is my co-host, as always, the Iceman. What's up, bud?
Not too much, bud. What's up
I
with
haven't
you?
done an air high five with you in a minute.
Open. My fucking data ran out on my phone.
Okay, what does that
In
mean?
there.
Persevere, adapt, overcome. Send me a smoke signal. I don't give a fuck. Write it on a letter. I don't know.
Hang out outside your friend's house. It's the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, hang outside your friend's house and catch the Wi-Fi.
Why is Iceman in the
Yeah, there you
driveway?
That's right.
Hey, man, you can come in. No, I'm good.
Yeah, no.
I gotta go in a minute.
I've definitely had friends in the past tell me that they've parked in the fucking parking lot for
Really?
Wi-Fi. Yeah,
Oh my
I don't
God.
remember who or when, but that's definitely a thing. Also on the show is Jeff. What's up,
What
bro?
up,
Oop, not much.
Back on the show. I love it. I had to beg you to do the show tonight,
Hardly begging.
but I still begged nonetheless.
It took a lot more begging for the friggin' other guy over there.
Also, for the first time, when do you think would be?
It's the second time.
When do you think would be like the last time that you were around in front of a camera here?
The raw onion challenge.
Do we do? I can't remember chronologically at
Yeah,
all,
me
but we
either.
did the raw onion challenge after the hot sauce challenge.
A little bit, please. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
positive on that.
I'm not sure either. I feel like we probably did the
It was
raw
a
onion
while
first because I would be like,
Sounds
there's no
right.
way you would ever want to do another challenge with us after
Yeah.
we did that hot sauce
Hey,
challenge.
that was his own fault.
that was bad.
He wasn't even in the challenge.
I think he. Did you
No.
do the challenge?
No, he wasn't
Oh,
in
you're
that.
just like, I'll just do the
Yeah,
hot
he's like,
sauce.
oh, yeah, I'll
Fuck
drink
it.
some of
Well,
that.
you guys dipped the suckers in the hot sauce, so I
Yeah.
was holding the hot sauce
Oh,
cup.
yeah. Jizzmaster Zero is here with us. What's up, Jimmy Brown? Mima's over there in the kitchen with the dog. She's making us something to eat real quick.
Dog's begging.
And that's why this episode is called
Who's
Juggalos
doing
Review
the back
Chinese food,
flip
is it called?
challenge
Yep.
tonight?
Because-
Review Chinese food.
Because, who's doing the... I am not doing a backflip.
Yeah, no way, bud.
Yeah?
I didn't stretch.
I'll hold you.
I'll
I
do a
didn't
back
stretch.
flop. That's about it.
But yeah, yo, check it out. While Mima gets the plates ready for us, we had to go live. Mima makes all the food anyway, but she's doing it now because we're live specifically.
Yeah.
And we got some dope-ass Chinese food. We're about to eat it. The review is, it's good!
Onions? Before I
'Cause it's
forget, onions. A guy at work that I work with for Halloween, he said for a couple kids he knows, he candy appled some onions and gave them to them.
Oh no.
He said they came back pissed off.
This looks good as fuck.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, where was I? Talking about Chinese food?
Yes.
We're reviewing Chinese food, man. Not only are we eating dinner, which is like the only reason we called the show Juggalos Review Chinese Food is it just happens to coincide dinner with the time that we're going live.
I remember when Not Slim One used to do crazy and insane spontaneous challenges. I remember.
Spontaneous.
I bought the same shirt.
Right there, Swiney. The dog won't drink it.
It's not food.
The beef in the udon seems different today. Anyway, I guess I have to talk and eat at the same time, which is hard. But
Not for you.
we got the
Just
stick
fucking
Shanghai
with you.
udon noodles made extra spicy. We got the chicken wings. We got the spicy squid, and we got the egg rolls. Cuz it's the greatest fucking meal ever.
Fuck is it ever been?
What was the damage on the meal, Mima?
51 something.
$51.
Yeah.
We are exclusively eating Chinese food this evening with all 100%, 99% thanks to Lee Halverson for the $50 Canadian donation via PayPal that he messaged me privately about earlier today when we weren't live.
Thanks for dinner, Lee.
Thank you, Lee, for dinner.
Thank you,
Mima says thank you, too, if you didn't hear her. And what was the other thing? Oh, Mima's the 1%. If it wasn't for Mima, we wouldn't have the food. She went and picked it up for us while we were setting up the show. Will you talk about something?
What do you want to talk about?
I just want anybody to talk about anything so I can eat a couple bites of this food. What's up?
Pretty good fucking
too
food,
much.
isn't it?
That's fresh, Lee.
Yeah, Lee, that's super fresh. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man. That's fucking awesome.
Somebody else.
Totally
covered the
unexpected.
topic.
Yeah, it actually really was completely
Can I
unexpected.
get some?
You know what is actually the truth? Here's the absolute truth. Lee has been sending me messages on Facebook Messenger lately. I've just been so out of it. Like, I've been barely replying. I've had some conversations with him. He actually, like, I think he said it was his nephew or something, or his cousin. They were doing, like, camping in Lee's trailer over the weekend. That they went out hunting and caught a big deer.
Right on.
I can't hold this like this. It's killing my wrist.
I love deer roast and deer pepperettes.
Deer little deer pepperonis are dope as fuck, bro.
Deer roast too. Deer roast is amazing. The dog's just begging.
What other types of meat do you like, Jeff?
I like all meat. I don't think there's a meat I've had I didn't like.
I don't like
I'm
liver.
really not big
Well,
on
it's
wild
organ.
meat.
I don't call an organ a meat.
Organ is not meat.
I don't think so, but I don't like organs.
Is tongue an organ?
You don't like
Yeah,
liver?
tongue would be an organ.
Tongue's a muscle, right?
Well, I guess it's a muscle, yeah.
Muscle.
Tongue is a muscle. Liver is an organ.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I don't like
Yeah,
organs.
liver sucks.
Liver's
oh,
good.
liver.
I don't mind it.
Liver sucks.
I love the sound of food being chewed.
I remember the one time I went to a buffet with some
Can you hear it
guys.
well? I didn't think it was very
Yeah.
ASMR.
Nice little round pieces of steak
And
in the
dudes I
bottom. Like,
never
sweet,
met.
you got steak.
Rob, this is Jizzmaster Zero.
I threw two pieces on, and I get back to my table. I took a bite, and it was fucking disgusting. I didn't realize it was liver.
Already.
Liver's fucking gross.
Nobody
It is
can
gross.
defeat me.
What?
Nobody can defeat me.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody. Except for when it comes to empty beer.
LOL.
Yeah, let's.
This is a test.
Can we
This is a test.
reposition the whole unit so I can put this plate on it?
Absolutely.
And as always,
that for you?
on Juggalo Review Food,
Facts.
Yeah, here.
we're gonna
All
fucking
that.
eat this whole fucking meal.
With this.
Hell yeah, we are. There's definitely some cabling
I wish we
issues
would have
here.
notified Ross to come online.
Excuse me.
Tuck that behind.
Great, thank you. Perfect.
Right, Rob? Fuck liver.
Yeah, liver's for idiots.
Need the cube with the glow.
Yeah.
Thank you for not
Like-
bringing the dog Iceman.
The dog's on the fucking floor begging for fucking food. What do you want?
I'm feeding him right now, bud.
What did you want, Jeff?
Just space for the bomb.
Not
And now you need,
dog.
now you need the
What do you
cube with the
think?
I'll
light.
hold it the whole time.
I bring him just for you now, Jello.
Mima, did you eat any of the food yet?
I'm eating right now.
How's it taste?
Good.
Okay, so we are actually kind of doing a Juggalos review foods. The chicken wings in Essex A1 fucking Chinese food restaurant are like...
Oh, they're amazing.
Is there a better chicken wing anywhere else?
Yes, but those are freaking amazing.
I love that
Yes.
little dog.
Somewhere there is, but those are great because they're not like extra
He loves you
battered
too,
or
Dark
coated or
Angels.
anything. But they're huge and they're crunchy.
They're
I think
huge.
that's really
They are
what I'm
crunchy.
about.
Crunchy is a key.
Did you squirt lemon juice on this for me the way that I like it?
Yes.
Thanks,
Oh,
Mima. It's
boy.
delicious.
I did on
Rip.
corns too.
Smiling
We got a nice
face
fucking big piece of
coins.
shrimp out of these noodles.
When you get the chicken wings that come in a box and they give a fucking lemon wedge for a
Just so
garnish,
excited.
and one day
Heck yeah, he does.
I fucking squirted the lemon juice on my chicken wings, and now lemon juice on chicken wings is fucking dope.
Yeah.
Super spicy wings with lemon.
These are not bland, they're delicious, but they're not spicy.
They don't have any flavor or seasoning on them. It's just breading. So like,
Yeah,
I
they're
dunk them
like
in
dry.
Cass
sriracha.
said, why
Those
am
just
I
dunked in
going
sriracha.
to
That
a...
is
Dry
fantastic.
crunchy, yeah. Season them yourself.
Wife up, Mima.
Whatever
Or
your
wife
favorite
Mima
sauce
up.
is.
I gotta wife you up, Mima. You wanna get married?
You want me to ejaculate my seminal fluid inside of you? We can have a kid too?
No!
That's
No children.
extremely bold.
I mean, after marriage, then it's the baby carriage.
No.
That's the fucking rhyme.
No kids.
No kids. Marriage, okay.
No kids.
No kids.
I think you're at a point in your life where you're okay without kids.
Imagine if I had a
no
kid.
Lady. I don't want no kids.
Hey everyone.
Rob, when are you gonna get Cass knocked up?
Jessica, what up? Whoop whoop.
Hey, what's up,
No,
Jessica?
it's not. That's scary a little, Blake, lol. If the earth was flat, it would be easier to shit on cats, though. After
Yeah.
marriage, it's concerts and trips to Jamaica.
Yeah, Mima, you want to go to a concert in Jamaica?
And shit on cats.
Of course I do.
You want to go to Jamaica and take a shit on a cat?
Sure.
Fucking A.
Sounds great.
Okay, so the
Yes,
chicken
please.
wings, they're dope as fuck. They're thick. They're juicy. They're not
Have some
too hot
kids, Rob.
because this
Let's
has
see
had
how
time
it
to
goes.
set.
Go ahead, have some kids, buddy.
And the fucking
Where the Q-tips end up, but
Ow.
it's not the breading. The breading is dope. Jeff thinks that the breading isn't
I love the breading.
flavored, but I mean, like, I guess pepper and salt isn't really a flavoring, but
Jessica is cool.
they're not like really
Hey
flavored.
Blake, why did you get
add your
pulled
favorite
in
sauce
at
and
the border
it's
this time? The wings are good as fuck.
Thank you.
Where's
that's why
Q-tips?
Q-tips are here, my dude.
If the earth was flat, then how do fat bottom G in real life make the world go round? Checkmate fuckers.
Nope.
If the earth was flat, then how do
no,
fat bottom
that's Jell-O.
girls make the world go round? A disc can spin, idiot. Oh wait, I forget. Am I pro flat earth?
Is Iceman
Anti-flat
drinking
Earth.
I would
at
say
SH in real life
anti-flat
a temple?
Nah, bro.
So you're pro flat
it's
earth,
just,
Iceman?
What's that?
You're
Yeah.
pro. You're
Iceman's
pro
totally
flat earth.
Pro flat earth.
I'm a pro at saying flat earthers are crazy.
Yeah.
So I believe in the flat
You're the
earth.
flat earther around here,
Yeah,
yeah.
disc spins. Fat bottom girls make the world go round. Round, a disc spins
Thanks,
around.
Lord,
Yeah, but we're on a
that's
globe.
No,
Which means we're
dude,
a
do you not even know about the flat earth?
LLG in real life.
We're on it right
How
now.
does
No,
that
we're not on
work?
flat Earth.
We're on a globe.
Why do you think the earth is round?
Christopher Columbus sailed to the end of the ocean and it was just a drop off.
Like somebody would have
90
found it by
degrees.
now.
No, don't go
I
here.
subscribe to concave earth theory.
Yeah.
I was saying, whoever said Jessica C is cool, that's why she has a C in her name. Jessica Cool.
Yeah.
I don't see any napkins.
Nah.
Fuck you!
Mine.
Thing's hot.
No kidding. Thanks, Steve.
Y'all need to know about the Iron Republic.
No, yeah.
Hollow Earth over
Good to
flat
know,
all
Jack.
day with a K.
What part has a K?
I just had
Only
dinner
500
and
degrees.
now I want wingies.
Felt like it.
She nailed wingies, but you can't
Yeah,
fucking
both
say
silver
Mima.
parts.
Can't say girl.
LOL. Jessica Cool.
Hell yeah. That's, yeah, hell yeah. Like LL Cool J. That's Ladies Love. Ladies Love Cool J. Ice,
Yo,
talk about the food.
the food is fucking
G
delicious.
in real
What about
life,
it?
LOL.
Well, these noodles are extra spicy. Like, you fucking
Are
asked
they?
for extra spicy and they gave them to you because my lips are burning.
It's certainly spicier than any other time that we've
I
ever
think so,
ordered them, isn't it?
honestly.
And they
I do
look
think
darker
so.
too. Like they got a different spice happening. to
Yeah.
it.
I think the chicken wings
But
are
it's
smaller
not
than
as
what
spicy
they
as you've ever had.
You think the chicken wings are smaller, Mima?
Are
I
the
do too, honestly.
They
are the
were
chicken
bigger
wings
before.
the same though as the buffet ones? Do they give you different ones than buffet, or they just have
I've
one?
seen
Oh,
them
I'm sure
bigger
it's the
than
same
this.
thing.
Buffet,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think gives you a dry wing.
They're huge
But
though.
they're
in the
good.
buffet.
Squid. Not very rubbery tonight.
What, squid?
It must be good and fresh tonight.
Well,
not
if they
supposed to
don't
be
overcook
rubbery.
it.
What person's last meal are
Sometimes it
y'all
comes up
eating
a little
again?
rubbery.
Yeah, you got
Not
chew
here
for a
or
while,
here,
but if
but
it's
right
short,
here.
it's
We're not doing a no
Never had
seconds.
That food in
Yeah.
your belly bag, Blake.
We're
It's
just doing
hungry.
We're not doing a no seconds tonight. We're just doing this Juggalos review Chinese food. I think the review is positive.
That's a nice,
Me too.
tenacious
The
t-shirt.
squid is extra spicy tonight
Nice
too.
out
Smells
for
positive.
I think they're using a new
chugging
spice.
liquid takeout.
It's hotter tonight than normal,
Oh,
yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
Considering everybody in this room loves A1 and a couple viewers, I'm not surprised.
That,
Yeah, we're all
the review
fans.
is good.
Everybody in this room loves A1.
yeah, A1 is the shit. Like,
Yeah.
I've been to
It's the only
I've been to
Chinese
about a
restaurant to go to.
Brazilian fucking...
Chinese restaurants.
Nobody has
That
egg rolls like
China
A1.
food?
Oh,
And egg
no.
rolls
Do
important. I was
any
gonna
of
say
you
that
like
when you
crab
start talking about that, because I won't go to a Chinese
LOL,
restaurant if they have a
what's
shitty egg
tonight's
roll.
wit?
Like, I won't even go there. Everything else could be great, but if their egg roll
A1
sucks,
is
I'm not
that
going.
shit.
I need a good egg roll.
Little tiny fucking Essex, Ontario does have like some pretty fucking, I feel, world-class food.
Oh, me too.
And I think A1 Chinese food is one of those places.
There's 3 A1s, or not? One of them closed down actually. So now there's only
One
one
in
here in
Amherstburg and
Leamington.
there's
The one in LaSalle was fucking
LaSalle.
horrible. And
The
I
spices-
never tried the Leamington one, but I heard bad reviews about that one too.
I went to the Leamington one. I didn't like it. Mima, can I have
Every
another
time my
napkin,
parents
please?
come to Essex, they make sure they're hungry and go to A1. Every time they come.
Is there a
If they come
China
visit, I'll
in
leave it like, "Hey,
Canada?
everyone, A1."
Yeah, Jonesy, he knows what it's up.
Is there a China town in Canada? Yeah, it's called A1 Chinese food. It's
Yeah.
right next
In
to
this-
Shinkles.
in this
Lots
town.
of Chinatowns, but none in Essex.
Thanks for the napkin, Meme.
Yes, in Toronto.
Yeah, there's lots of
Canada.
Chinatowns.
Oh, in Canada.
Essex does not have.
I thought it was Essex. I thought it was Essex.
Essex does not have a Chinatown. Windsor doesn't even have a Chinatown.
Gyros and
Windsor, yeah, they
more
got
and
their-
A1
There's
for
like
the
3
win.
blocks.
Fuck yeah, Rob.
There's
Rob
like
is
3
from
blocks of
Ohio,
Ohio.
which is a completely
University.
Yeah,
different
went out
country.
west, but there's like 3 blocks of it. It's like not even
You're right, Rob. The
town.
gyros here are freaking awesome too.
What do you feel about those gyros?
Canadian
Okay, they're not my favorite
McDonald's
gyro.
taste
Really?
bomb.
Which one is your favorite gyro?
You know, I've
Mr.
had
Shish Kebab in Windsor.
the
is really
quarter
good,
pounder with
and there's another
cheese
place
from
that's really
America the one time, and you're right. It tastes fucking much better over in America. It tastes like a real barbecued fucking burger over
What?
there. The quarter pounder with cheese at McDonald's.
good. Essex,
Quarter pounder, is that a McDonald's thing? Dude,
Do
listen,
any of you gringos
fucking
really
Burger
know how
King
to
burgers
use
over
choppy
McDonald's
sticks?
burgers all
Is
day.
McDonald's
I worked at a
different than
fucking Burger King.
Mary Jane?
Harvey's Burgers.
When
I don't know about Harvey's
over
burgers. They just make roast beef.
Harvey.
Oh, Harvey's?
McDonald's is
Harvey's are
crap.
dope fucking
Harvey's
burgers. Is that an
are good.
American
I
chain?
hated
I
all
don't know
the
if I want
food
to burger.
I
I want
ate in
Harvey's burger.
Canada.
I don't
Is it?
want- I don't
Harvey's
want
is the
fucking-
shit.
Yeah, I don't want a BK or McDonald's. I want Harvey's. Burger.
Between the two,
Wendy.
BK burgers all
BK
day.
burgers are better than.
Because they're flame broiled. They're flame broiled burgers. They take them from frozen, they put them on a rack, the rack
McDonald's
fucking
patties
conveys
are
through
so
some fire.
small. McDonald's
They
is
still
all
put 'em
bun.
in a
There's
drawer.
no
Harvey's
patty.
And you
sucks.
eat for your burger.
I don't care about that, man. They're
Why
still
put
good.
crack
There's the
in
beef
that
in
shit here,
McDonald's.
that's
There's the
why
beef.
LOL.
No beef?
bun.
Fuck
All
yes,
No,
domestic
yeah.
is
These are just
different
tiny.
It
than
says
mayo is
100% beef,
wicked
but that's the name of the
gross.
company. It's not the actual
Yeah.
beef.
Harvey
It wants
is
to be
good.
100% beef,
What
but
y'all know
We don't have
about
Hardee's
Roy
over here.
Rogers, though?
Isn't Hardee's the same as
Canada has
no,
world-class
what's the
Yeah.
one that's the two
I
names?
think he talked
Hardee's and
about
Carl's Jr.
McDonald when
That's
he
the
said
same thing. One's
Taco
East
yeah.
Coast,
Really?
one's West Coast,
Okay,
I
I
think.
didn't know that.
The
Was that right?
fire
Hardee's
stick
and
too.
and what did I say?
Carl's Jr.
I don't know.
Hardee's and Carl's Jr. are the same fucking place.
Never eaten it.
No idea.
Never heard
Not
of
the
it.
same Blake.
Which one is the same? Checkers?
Checkers and Rallies was the same.
Checkers and Rallies are the same, right? Drive through
I don't know.
only.
Right.
Rallies and Carl's Jr.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think we
Rallies
really
and
have that
Checkers,
here, like a
too.
restaurant chain that is the same, two different names but the same
Yeah,
chain.
I don't think so either.
Hardy and Carl
So-
Jr. Checkers and Rallies.
Checkers.
Oh, Hardee's and Carl's Jr.
Jr.
Checkers and Rallies.
Hardee's.
Okay.
In
I
and
remember
Out
that.
Burger
White
is
Castle
quite
and
good.
Church's Chicken.
Maybe it is Checkers and Rallies.
I don't even think there's an
That's
In-N-Out
his
near
first
here.
job.
No, that's West Coast.
Yeah. I don't think there's any In-N-Outs even close.
No In-N-Out's close.
I've heard a lot about In-N-Out.
Yeah, they're really
They
spicy
say it's
tonight, but they're
over.
very good though. Still,
Yeah,
like
they
it's
are.
not overwhelmingly hot that I can't keep putting it on my tongue.
And it's still
like
such a good
some
flavor.
spicy
Say
fucking noodles
Checkers
around
and
here.
Rallies one more
In
time.
like a couple minutes.
Checkers and Rallies.
Rallies and Checkers are the same in Hardee's and Carl's Jr.
Okay.
But Harvey's does suck.
Yo, you know what's
John
fucking
Silver
dope?
and Dark
Yeah, I'm not a big
Creatures.
Harvey's fan either.
What's the name of the chicken and fish place that I
You
like in the
son of a
States?
bitch.
The one that we
Who's
went
the son of
Yeah.
a bitch, Jello?
I wish you took me for chicken and fish in the
Oh, it was
States.
good
We'll go.
there. I can't remember.
Captain. Not Captain Jack. Maybe not even Captain. There's one on Gratiot right near the weed store
It
anyway.
was good. It was really good.
Captain.
They like fresh fish. Like,
Oh, it's so good. They got perch and trout and
Once I
tilapia.
ate
If you like
pot
that
in
thing.
BC, the
Perch.
Colgate hockey
like that kind
team,
of thing.
which
Fish?
is mostly
Yeah.
You don't like fish?
Canadians,
No,
made
you know
it
that.
for
I'm not a
my
big fish
fourth
eater.
grade
I like
class.
fish.
We
Squid
loved
and shrimp
it.
is about it.
Never headed
You're like, I don't like fish. I'll eat a
Everything's
squid.
It's not fish.
Iceman,
It's a
ignore that
cephalopod.
dog. Push him
Get it
away.
right.
Ignore that dog. Push him away. I
Hey,
like
Ice,
Verdi's breakfast.
Even though we're having a great time and being
Biscuits
happy
are
and everything,
good,
why don't you just break down the
That's a
mood
Michigan
and then
spot.
tell them about what's going on with the
Captain
nut?
I didn't know if I wanted to talk about it really.
Well, I put you on the
that
spot.
makes me
If you
worried.
don't want to, you
Now
don't
I'll
have
talk about
to.
it. Well, let me
I mean,
finish my food.
The whole
Just
plate
dog
of food?
lungs.
Oh,
All
you're
dogs
done?
have lungs. Dog lungs.
All
Yeah.
dogs what?
Jack in the Box or Sonic.
Gizmo.
Are those the same?
you know, he's watching me. He thinks, oh, there's nothing there.
I want to go to a Jack in the Box. I want to go to a Jack in the Box.
Yeah, I've never been to one of
I'm not
those
excited to go
either.
to a Jack in the Box.
Hate Sonic.
Hate Sonic.
I want to go to Sonic just for a shake. I don't want to eat at a Sonic, but I want to go to Sonic for a shake. Or a slushie.
I've been places for shakes. I don't remember where I go. People take me. I think it's Checkers.
Because
we go in and all the floors all checkered all the time.
I only like the beverages of Sonic.
I love how everybody's really fucking into talking about
Sonic
Everybody
is
loves
American fast food.
garbage.
I went to Del Taco once. Whatever.
I've never been.
You didn't like it?
It's not that I didn't like it. It's that I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I just remember going. But I'll tell you this, after Tenacious D, if you guys watch the
Please
vlog, you
stop
probably know,
talking
but
about
after
fast
Tenacious D,
food.
me and my homeboy that went to the concert, we went to American Coney Island, and then next door is Lafayette Coney. You know the Coney Dogs? Coney Dogs is a fucking hot dog
do
that
know
has
the
chili
Coney
on it with sprinkled onions and
Onions
mustard.
and mustard. That's it.
And there's a popular place in Detroit where there's one place that is called American,
Jack
and they serve
Black
Coney
is
dogs,
getting very,
and then
very
directly
fat.
next door is
Other
Lafayette.
seasoned orange
And I'm saying, dude, me and John went for American and Lafayette Coney dogs. The Lafayette dogs were cheaper,
I
hotter.
vote red.
They gave us water as soon as we sat down.
Lafayette Coney baby. I used to love American, but my allegiance has changed.
Fuck yeah, man, because, okay, here's why. The chili had more of a smoky flavor to it.
Good.
And the hot dog was super hot, almost uneatable, which is just, to me, it was fresh.
That's good.
And then, like I said, man, I was so dehydrated from the show. They served us water. It was fucking great. And then when the water was done, they brought us another water. But the Coney dogs were cheaper, they were hotter, the fucking meat had more of a snack to it. And even though, like, I was at American, and I watched the old man cook the fucking hot dogs for me. You know what I mean? It's not like they were sitting around. And it just wasn't as good. Lafayette Coney dogs. Saying. I saw a bunch of people eating, like, Coney poutine there. That looked pretty sick.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
That does sound amazing. I'd like some of that.
I've never also ate at Popeyes in America, and I always wanted to eat at Popeyes in America. I want to get spicy
good.
chicken and
We had
shrimp.
it the one time when we were at the game convention.
Of all the times
Okay.
I've been, I never got to go to a Popeyes.
Is it the same as here?
Pretty much.
Well, I think
I figure it's
Popeyes
probably
came to
better
Canada
there.
from America, Mima.
Yeah,
They
I
do.
figure it's probably
I know
better
that, I know
there.
that.
But not so spicy.
But you
Would they
get
look
arrested
at
at a
you
Waffle
crazy
House.
if you ordered
The
them
new-
without onions?
I don't know if I want to do that there,
I
Silent
hate
J.
those fucking things and they're on everything, lol.
I ate so much
I
Waffle House.
wired at
I ate so
Waffle
much
House,
grits at Waffle House.
Jacksonville, NC. Waited. Tables.
We drove to Florida and back, I think, 3 times, and we stopped at so many Waffle Houses.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I definitely have been to Popeyes. There's a Popeyes in Ohio on the way out of the gathering.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I think it must be like right before I hit a highway or something. Or maybe it's a place where I stop and get fuel on the way home. But there is a Popeyes right there. What's your favorite fast food? You were saying, did you?
I did not say my favorite fast food, but Arby's is one of my tops.
Beef and cheddars are great.
Beef and cheddars are great.
I'm not a queso fan.
I have a feeling that you meant me
Barely
with Jello
queso,
onions.
it's just cheddar
It's
sauce.
just cheddar.
What's the
And
difference between melted
I
nacho
still
cheese?
yet to
onion
eat
bun.
at a
There's no
Waffle
nachos.
House.
It's just cheese
I
sauce.
always
Yeah, I've
get
never eaten at a
kicked
Waffle
out
House
before
either.
I can
Queso
get
is salsa
seated.
on it.
People put the
Yeah.
handgun on the
No.
counter
Onion
at
bun,
Waffle House.
cheddar
It's
sauce,
odd.
roast beef.
That does sound kind of
Oh,
cool.
so
sauce on it.
spooky.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
go wrong.
amazing.
Jugalo problems.
Definitely.
Arby's
I
is
got
pretty
one. I
good.
got two the other
I'm
week.
not a
I
big
brought
Arby's
home for
fan.
Jory 'cause there's
I like
some
Arby's.
Bennington.
Curly
I just got
fries?
two
Dip them in
mediums,
some
and they
horsey
were like
sauce?
almost 2-inch thick
Forget it,
of
bro.
Oh, yeah.
meat. They
It's
hooked
a
us
lot.
up. They
Yeah,
hooked
it's
us
a
up
lot.
big time.
Blake's dinner
You get
is
the
like
large and it's
Homer
like onion.
Simpson's
Yeah, we got a medium
dinner.
and they gave us like
I
a large.
keep
It was
three
awesome.
emerging
Perfect.
after every
I'm eating
bite.
slow, I feel like, because I'm trying to keep the show going. But I'm going to go get seconds, though.
Dump the plate in your mouth.
Yeah, I think I need a little bit more too.
I
I'll be right
got
back.
kicked out of IHOP because of wearing an Ike shirt. I thought it was funny as fuck. I bet that cum rag is stuck to the wall, lol.
Oh, it's hanging on that thing. I'll take it down in a second. It's
dipped in
stiff.
their cheddar cheese.
That's all?
Yeah, I'll take what I want.
Okay.
I like curly fries dipped in the cheddar cheese.
LOL,
I don't know,
did
man.
IHOP too. That's
I'm real
a great
picky when it
job,
comes to
Matt
cheese, bro.
Cash.
I
Honestly.
eat all cheese. If it's got
Don't
cheese in the
forget to
name,
feed
I'll eat
your
it except for
stomach
head
bag.
cheese.
You don't like the
I
head
bought
cheese?
the hoodie
No, I'm
and
not
that
trying
shirt
cheese. I never
blade.
tried
It's
it.
actually
I might
really
like
good.
it. I
No,
never
it's
tried
really
it.
good. Yeah.
Like with the gelatin and the meat.
Yeah,
brain,
yeah.
right?
It's not bad. I like it.
It's all head cheese sheep brains.
I think. I'm not trying. I'm not trying.
They want to
head
say
cheese.
it's a
but anything
pig's
else
brain,
cheese,
not
I will eat.
sheep. It's pig.
Is all head cheese sheep brains?
It doesn't have to be.
You always bug me because I love the cheese in a can. I love all cheese.
Cheese in a can is alright.
Cheese in a can's great.
Head cheese.
That's an
is
American only product.
Yeah, I'll eat a can of that in a day. It's just
You know where I can find a can of aerosol cheese for sale in Canada?
No idea.
good. Oh, the
No, we just
Oh,
gotta
the
pick it up when we're
squeeze
in
cheese?
America.
Squeeze
Yeah.
cheese, yeah.
squeeze cheese. Oh,
Put on
yeah.
your hot dogs, your French fries.
Yeah.
It's great.
I bought the
make-
hoodie
You can
and that
make
shirt.
Towers. And shit with it.
I got this shirt. I got the cum rag. I'm a little distracted by eating.
Feed
What were you
him
saying?
the Limburger.
Yeah, this is
Said you can make towers out of cheese.
It's the Leaning Tower
Yeah,
of Cheese.
because
Cheese.
America is gross,
Oh,
lol.
Polly Shore.
Hell yeah. Jessica Cool says, yeah, because America is gross. Lee, the Limburger cheese is still in my fucking fridge, and I'm
so
not eating it. Fuck off.
What's that?
The Limburger cheese
America
is in the
is
fridge.
gross.
And then
I'm
Lunchbox.
not trying that.
Lunchbox stabbed the cheese bag.
Oh, so he punctured a hole in
Someone
it, so
should
it's just
open
like
a shop
Yeah, it
with
just
only
smelled the fridge
American
up so
snacks
bad for
dot
like
in
6 months.
Canada
The fridge
like the
smelled so
cereal and
bad from that
Cheesy
open Limburger.
Whiz.
That's so gross.
I always put my
bring you
beer in
some
there and I'd
cheese whiz
forget,
to
and
the
then as
gathering.
you're drinking, you forget, and every time you
LOL.
open the fridge to go grab a beer, you're like, oh!
When it
fresh.
smells like the Limburger cheese.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's fresh.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I'm just gonna eat all this with my hands on.
But it'd probably
Cheese
cost
whiz
us to
is
get a lot
great.
for that shit.
So what you got there, Iceman?
A little bit more of everything. Some more squid and chicken and noodles.
Squid, chicken, and noodles.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Okay. Thanks, Mima.
It
Thanks
is
for making
number
us
one in
food,
my
Mima.
book.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Lee. If you're still out there, I haven't seen
Any
you
extra
talking in a
pieces
bit.
of squid?
I guess you don't.
What?
Do you have any extra pieces of
Yes, I
squid?
do, of course.
Extra piece of squid? Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, bro.
Would you like a piece of spicy squid?
Iceman,
Sorry I
can
wasn't
you
more
put
forthcoming
your
with dinner.
meal up
No
to the
problem.
camera, please?
Yeah, now that I don't have much left. But sure.
Bro, the
Here we
spicy
got-
squid.
Got a little bit of squid here. These 3 pieces.
Cheer whiz
They
challenge
come
at
with these
Super
hard little
Gather.
noodle. And then here we got our udon.
Bro, look how
spicy
massive
noodles.
those chicken wings are.
Yeah, the big
They only
chicken
look
wings.
massive on this
Yummy.
screen.
But they're
And then, yeah, the chicken wing. Some good shit.
The udon noodles are AKA Shanghai noodles.
Yeah. Extra spicy.
You're
And
welcome,
the egg roll. The egg roll is
Canada
perfect.
has
We were talking
the
about them
Wonder
earlier.
Bar, and that thing is
They
good
fucking-
as fuck.
It's a good egg roll.
Blake,
It's really,
love
it's really
egg roll.
full. It's
Time I
always
see
crunchy.
you, I want
Yeah.
the Wonder Bar.
Eh.
Damn,
And you know what
I
else
love
about the
sometimes.
A1 egg rolls?
Chopsticks well.
You
Blake,
never
you
ever
give
at
me an
A1 get a
address to
shitty
send
egg
it to
roll where
and
there's like a
I'll mail
fucking
you
slit
some
in it,
cans of
and then all the
shady
grease went in it, and then the
things
slit burned, and it looks like a
Who's
fucked
gonna
up
put
like
the
asshole.
chicken in the fridge?
No, A1 Chinese food. If anybody wants to come to Canada, as always, it's a fucking open invite. That door right there. Come on through. And if you come, I'm gonna come, and then we'll go get something to eat at A1. I got a rag for that.
Or gyros. One or the other.
Oh, we'll go get it. We'll just eat until we fucking die.
There we go.
Like a dough goat. You know what a dough goat is? A dough goat is just a stupid fucking goat, and it'll just keep eating like dough, like
And
bread. It'll just fill its
for it.
belly with bread until its fucking stomach explodes because it's too fucking stupid to know that it's full. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, fucking
do.
stupid fucking dough goat,
If I
bro.
came, I
A lot
would
of dogs
bring
are like that.
another
Yeah, hold it right
animal
there.
that would beef with Iceman's dog.
That's literally
Iceman's dog
any
will
animal.
beef with any. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that. Iceman's a dog
Any
with
animal.
No, he gets along with some animals. He barks at cats a lot.
Here goes your dog
I got
again,
something here for
fulfilling
ya.
dog stereotypes.
What?
What's up, buddy?
So there goes your dog again, fulfilling common dog stereotypes.
Begging for food.
Hates cats.
Oh, okay.
But Ice, you know, I don't want to push it,
I know you don't.
but you didn't say
Okay.
anything, so I don't know. Is it okay to talk? Like, should I
Yeah, no,
avoid
I'll
it?
bring it up. I'm just not going to say anything unless something actually did for sure come up, but
Everybody loves us. They love you, especially more than me.
I know
And
that.
they want to say probably kind things, to you, like well wishes.
Maybe. Anyways, a couple weeks ago, I was petting the dog, you know, as usual, and along his chest, started noticing a couple of little bumps, but I'm not one to freaking get crazy right away. I'm not just going to jump right to the doctor. I left it. And about a week and a half went by, and I noticed a few more coming up here and there. But then this last weekend, all of a sudden, his whole chest just broke out in them. They went up along his sides and up on his legs also. So I'm like, what the fuck, right?
And you
Well, I don't know.
said-
He's not itching.
You said that they spread fast, too,
Yeah, they
right?
spread pretty quick, and he's not itching them though. That they don't affect him. Like I can scratch him and pet him, and he doesn't care about touching them at all. But yeah, they just showed up all of a sudden.
Dark angels on site.
So yeah, I took him to the vet, and the vet gave him a cortisone shot, see if they would bring him down. I don't think it brought it down, but he said our next is to cut some off and send for biopsy and see if that shows anything.
Slicing up the dog?
Yeah, he's got to put him to sleep and take 2 or 3 off.
No, don't do that.
Well, that's going to depend. If they persist, I'm definitely going to have to get it
Now
checked out. I gotta
feel
know.
like a
I don't want to
terrible
fucking go without knowing
monster.
what's going on.
I'm sorry, Iceman.
Well,
Dude,
we'll
dinner
see.
went for 38 minutes.
Did it
Great
really?
Carmelie.
That's normal.
No, it's
Maybe.
No, it's a little low.
Oh no, we started like 10 minutes though, and then Mima brought the food, right? Did we go live?
No, she
we were
pretty
live
much
before
walked
she brought
in.
food.
She pretty much walked in when we
40-minute dinner. That shit's crazy. I just had to make room for it.
Is that what you're doing over there?
Yeah.
Don't look in the seat.
Hey, I would
Yeah, I know.
eat a
Like, I
bunch
don't
of
know.
you guys.
Like, I don't really think it's going to be anything bad. Hopefully, it's not. It's obviously not an allergy thing because the cortisone shot I don't think
Thank you,
helped
Mima.
at all.
Oh, thank you.
But they've stopped growing. He hasn't gotten any more since the weekend or since Monday.
Just half me.
Just dog lumps. All
Yeah.
dogs have lumps.
Well, I know that.
Did anybody say anything
he's
about
got
it in
on
the
his
chat?
hind end there? He's got these 2 lumps. Those are just fat deposits. I know that. But these ones, I
What's
have no
that?
idea.
The part
But even
between his
these-
ears?
Yeah.
I hope your dog is okay. Real
Thanks,
talk.
Joe. I know.
All
I know you
hard
just fucked around.
feelings aside.
Jello Onions really has legit hard feelings for your dog. He does not like him, but he likes him enough that he doesn't want him to die.
That's right. He likes me enough. that
I
he
think
won't
I
let
think
me
the
die.
problem with Jello Onions is that he just likes everything about us on the show, and to pick one arbitrary thing to hate, which is really easy, like the dog, Like, if the dog dies, then he'll just be like, I love this show!
You
And
can
then
attest to that. He's
there's-
easy to hate sometimes.
the dog's easy to hate.
Sometimes.
Look, I don't think I've ever directly hated the dog. He just fulfills stereotypical dog stereotypes. Like, he fucking barks at me constantly. He hates me.
He's not.
And then
in.
he's right there when I'm eating.
Yeah, absolutely.
He loves you
The
with
only
your food.
thing your dog doesn't do, because he's so fucking terrified of everything, is run up and smell my balls.
You're gonna say that.
That's the only thing your dog doesn't do that is cool. You know what I mean?
Little
Good dog.
dogs get a bad rap.
It's because they don't know how to shut the fuck up. Dog.
Dog. What's up, buddy?
So yeah, I just had like a stomach fucking thing, and it
Fuck
reminded
that
me that I
dog.
just ate a bunch of food. So
Fuck you, Spooky.
big fucking shout outs again to Lee for the random
Much
$50
love,
fucking
positive
donation.
vibes.
We blew the whole thing on fucking dinner, bro. So thank you. If anybody wants
Get
to
off
consider
my dog.
giving donations to the channel for any reason, I'm not really soliciting, but paypal.me/notslim1. We'll just put all the money back into the show. This goes into the show.
Yep.
I mean, we ate it on the show. We talked about it. I think we did
Part of the
good.
show.
Last week I was having a quick conversation about accountability and
dogs
personal
are
responsibility,
crazy.
and then I took my shirt off. As far as accountability is concerned, I decided
Your
through
belly
a
is
conversation with
full.
other people that we're going to give the
When you
The
aim
unit to
touch
Andy
the
after
top
all?
plate.
even though like we both agree, like, and I told him, I'm like, offline, I told him later, I'm like, you know, like, respect, but, you know, he's like, you know, if you want to give it to me,
He's gonna give it away at
he's gonna give it away at 4 Juggalos by Juggalos. How fucking sweet is that,
awesome.
right?
Yep, that's awesome.
So that's like a $80
Yeah, I know,
fucking
I know.
retail value for
For any of you that
for the
want to
unit.
go to one of the 4 Juggalos by Juggalos, what's the next one coming up? It's coming up
something out.
I don't know.
No, he's got kind of a closed
If
one coming up,
anybody
doesn't he?
would like
I'm not sure what's going on with the 4 Juggalos by Juggalos gaming right now, but now that we're talking about it,
Potential one for Twistmaster Ballers would be my best guess.
gmail.com friends and
Twistmaster
family,
Ballers weekend.
please.
There's potentially a 4 Juggalos by Juggalos.
bro,
I haven't
Yo.
been to one yet, and I'm really upset about that.
Yo.
just because you mentioned, okay, first of all, since we're talking about Andy, big shout outs to Andy. He's just dope as fuck in general. But his birthday's coming up quick.
Twistmaster party.
The truth is, I don't remember what exactly the date Andy's birthday is. I thought
Facebook with
that it
that.
was December 2nd.
You only have to look at it on Facebook.
I know, that's why I don't remember, because I got the internet to fucking remember everything for me. But whenever his birthday is, regardless, his birthday celebration is
My
going to be
birthday
at
is on
Twistmas.
Monday.
And you said you never went?
To Twistmas, I've never been to a 4 Juggalos by Juggalos yet.
Oh,
I've been to Andy's birthday party at Twistmas the last, 3 years.
sweet. You're going to Andy's birthday this year?
I'm going.
You're going. I'm going. Mima's going to go. So that's going to be great. So
You
we
can
got-
hold me to that, Andy. I'm going.
I'll
We'll
be
see you at your
shoveling
birthday, bud.
snow.
Whoop, whoop.
What's that now?
I said I'll be shoveling snow.
Maybe not.
Nice advice on
Maybe
why
not, you know.
people should have a job.
Spooky. Fuck off. Ice, fuck off.
It's my
What did
birthday
Rob
this
say, though?
week.
If anybody would like to PayPal me for being a viewer of the show, it's robbowling26@gmail.com. Friends and family, please. Well, you sound like a fucking idiot, because
That's
you could
right.
streamline that shit if you go to PayPal and sign up for the paypal.me thing. I think everybody just gets it. Probably just paypal.me/robbowling26. But I think you have to maybe log into your account to at least activate it. And then when you give people your paypal.me URL and they go to it, it just jumps up to a page that has your account's user avatar on it,
Thanks
and then a
for
spot to say
your
how much money do you want to give this cunt. That's
Happy
it.
birthday, Spooky.
Happy birthday, Spook. Is it his birthday this week?
That's what he said.
LOL damn autocorrect.
Happy
Let's
birthday in
have a
advance, Spooky.
motherfucker.
Message me about it.
1 minute.
I'm gonna go hack that.
My brain's all over the place with so many things to
time is
say. Andy's 4 Juggalos by Juggalos. If he has one of those at around Twistmas, I don't know, man.
Ow!
I went to Tenacious D. Almost got denied entry into the country. What's up? You guys gotta go or something?
No.
I think we're smoking a dart.
Smokers.
This is 20
Yeah,
minutes
we're
left.
damn smokers. We'll hack a dart
You guys want to
Thanks,
leave the
y'all.
show to smoke a cigarette?
and then go right back.
You're gonna come. Will you stay past the hour mark then? If you go smoke a cigarette now, will you stay past the hour mark?
Not much. How long?
That's up to this guy.
I don't really want to go past the hour mark myself. I want to get home.
You guys are all cool.
What's
Just
up,
do the next 15
Yeah,
then. We'll
that's
do a
fine.
hard hour.
Smoke
No.
break.
I'll wait.
Thanks.
We're good.
Bruh, yo, what's up? Bruh, yo, you're dope. You sent me that message about watching those
Why
videos
did
all the
you
time, and I
almost
don't remember
get
verbatim what it
denied?
said, but I do remember that you wrote something very kind about it, so thank you.
Almost good tonight.
Well, I almost get denied. Okay, because I have a conviction for a theft of under $5,000. Or is it 500? 5,000 probably.
Did you send that
So I have
other
I have a
shit out
conviction of a
yet?
theft under $5,000 from like 2001, and I have a possession of marijuana charge that was withdrawn,
Ice advice on
and I have a
employment
jaywalking
pros.
ticket from the province of Quebec
A jaywalking ticket.
that in
Who
2000.
the fuck gets a jaywalk?
Listen, I got a well, I was drunk and I had this
He's on the
chair.
land, like.
And I was like smacking myself in the head with the chair and doing like dumb shit.
Where's
So it was like
That makes
public
Jet Wash?
disturbance while jaywalking. But
pounding
the
it
point
now.
is that shit popped off in like '04, man. And then I'd been crossing for years. And then in January 2016, when I went to Juggalo Day weekend in Michigan, the Ringmaster show at Harpo's, I guess it would have been.
Coming home, right?
Yeah, I went one night. I went across from Canada into America night one. Got pulled into the American side for a while. Then they finally let me go. Then I came home. And then the next day I went back for day two. And then I came home. And that night, coming home, they pulled me into their system. They're like, oh, the country changed its whole system over. Whatever they did. And now instead of just looking for a warrant for your arrest in this province, we do it nationwide. And there is a
Warrant for his
warrant.
arrest.
There's an active warrant out for your arrest in the province of Quebec because you haven't paid a jaywalking ticket.
Criminal.
And so I've since got that taken care of. But when I went to the States on Monday, they're like, oh, you were convicted of a theft. And you have a marijuana possession charge
And
that you had
jaywalk.
withdrawn. And you have a ticket for jaywalking. And then the guy literally goes like this. He goes, and you have a fucking weed charge from this year on this side? And I looked at him and I said, I don't want to speak inappropriately, but I paid that, and I didn't think that I was going to be considered when I was crossing now. And he's just like, he looked at me like I'm a fucking idiot. And then, if anybody's from Michigan or from Ohio, you know about Proposal 1 in Michigan passing recreational marijuana at a state level, like, okay, what do I got? I got, like, what's bad is bad. You know, it's cut and dry out there. But when you're trying to make, like, some justification out of it, it's like, what do I got? I got a theft under $5,000 from when I was, like, in my early 20s. I'm in my late 30s now. And what? I had a possession charge that was withdrawn for an ounce of weed. And a jaywalking ticket, and the guy's like, you're not coming into the country. And I'm like, all this, and then a weed charge from July.
Yeah.
That weed charge from July, bro, pisses me the fuck off, bro. But so anyway, what do I do? What do I do when he goes, and you got a weed charge from July?
Yeah, right.
What?
Check your truck before you cross the
Oh,
border.
fuck. What do I do when the guy goes, and you got a weed charge from July? I go, Proposal 1 just passed? And he looks at me, bro, and I'm like, I went like this, bro. I went, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. I said that. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Forget I even said that, man. And he's like, from coast to coast, it's illegal. I'm like, okay, bro. I was like so fucked. And then so I really, really like, for the first time ever crossing over the last little couple years now, like when we crossed and we got clipped for the weed, I knew like genuinely in my heart of hearts that I was going to call somebody for a fucking ride home and have you guys take that fucking truck to Ohio.
Really? Yeah.
Yes. I like hindsight. What is really the truth?
I would pick you up.
Thank you.
Tell me.
Like, what is really the truth, right? But I know, like, there's no way I could have been like, well, okay, everybody, fuck you. Let's go. No, I wouldn't have. I would have just tried to cross the next day, you know? So, yeah, I mean, like, I was really worried about that, not being able to cross for the gathering, but like I said, I knew that if I had an issue, like, I wanted you guys to go.
Yeah.
And then, imagine if that would have happened and then my brakes exploded, bro.
No doubt.
But so anyway, that one wasn't as bad as on Monday because that one was at least they're like, yeah, okay, you can pay this fine, we're going to let you go. This one was just, the guy was like scoffing and meticulously poring over my thing. He said, because I don't read those papers, I bought them, I've never read them.
Yeah.
But I guess one of them basically says that I was convicted of possession and that the box was checked that I was convicted on the paper.
Okay.
But in handwriting on the bottom, it says it was withdrawn.
Like Blake's trip to the super gather is gonna be super difficult.
Yeah, I'm worried about big ballers, which is why I started talking about all this. Yeah, anyway, you know, at the gathering, I knew at least you guys would go, at minimum, so it wouldn't be a total bust. But last Monday night, I totally thought that, like, for sure I wasn't going to get across. Because this guy was, like, I've said several fucking times already, heavily scrutinizing my fucking documents. And so, anyway, this lady comes in with a border patrol.
I can't fucking wait for Big Ballas.
Oh, I'm going to talk about Big Ballas before the show's over here today. This lady comes in, and she sits down. What?
You and Rob are big ballers.
Oh, hell yeah, we're big ballers. I'm going to get this story done. I'm going to talk about it. This lady comes into the Border Patrol area. She sits where we were sitting. Well, we were in the front, at the back, by the window near the flags. She sits down for a couple seconds. This guy's like, and you got a weed charge? And then the girl stands up. She walks over. She's standing by the flags. Yeah, do you know?
Yeah.
And so some Border Patrol agent calls out, don't stand by the flags. But, like, they just call it out. They didn't really address her, so she didn't listen. And then they go, miss. And then they say it again. So she gets like a... and she sits. And then a guy at Border Patrol comes up, starts asking her a couple regular questions. She's being, like, extremely fucking standoffish about it. Border Patrol's like, do we got a problem here? And she's like, no. So he walks away. And then she starts beaking off. It doesn't even matter. She started beaking off is the point of the fucking story. And, like, all of a sudden, there's, like, 5 Border Patrol guys out there. And she's like, they're like, come here. And she just stayed sitting in the seat and didn't get up. And they're like, we said come here. And she's like, I'm just trying to catch my breath. I can't even have 2 seconds to sit here, figure out what I'm trying to do. You want me there? You want me here? What's up? Dude, ask John Brett.
Holy shit.
Ask fucking John Brett. He was standing right next to me. And so then another lippy kind of smart alecky attitude answer from her resulted in the guy that was dealing with me, now he had to deal with this. And, like, we were, like, right at the end of our shit. And he's like, just go sit down over there. I'm like, dude, can I please just go? Like, we've already been here. I never said this part, but, like, we had already been there for 45 minutes, essentially. You know? Which is an average wait time if you get pulled in. But I was like, I clasped my hands. I'm like, can we please go? And then all of a sudden, the crazy lady was easily, without intervention by Border Patrol, escorted into the back. And then that guy, I guess he had to go and deal with that. He handed me all my paperwork and shit. He goes, if you even get another fucking thing, you'll never come back here again. And then he started typing. So I have no idea. And I never ever get to see that fucking dossier of information about me. And I feel like that's fucking bullshit, bro. There has to be a way that I can contact Customs Border Protection in order to obtain a copy of my permanent record.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
maybe.
Don't you think I should be able to have access to that?
I don't know.
We looked up my buddy.
There was a girl once that I knew that was like saying all this
anybody's
terrible
record.
shit
We told
about me
Why?
and saying that she was going to try to
You're
sully
talking
my...
about your record?
What?
You're just talking about your record? Because anybody can look up anybody's record.
Like
What's
the
up?
notes that they have on file for me, about me
I think
at
we're
the
having
camp.
some
Yeah,
streaming
no,
problems.
it's private information.
Streaming
I
problems?
think so. See what?
That's private.
Press a button.
information.
Maybe that'll help.
Sphinx.
Maybe.
Press a
Welcome.
button if it's me.
Anyway, the show's over in a couple minutes anyway. So anyway, crazy lady escorted to the back, and then they fucking
New
gave me my
guys
shit,
having
said if you ever do
video
anything else, you'll never
problems.
come back. They
Not
searched
much
John's
more
van
than-
twice with a fucking dog. At least once with a dog. Definitely got the vehicle searched twice. It was just absolutely
Iceman
like
dogs, but
every single
Carlos
fucking
right
time I go there, it's
by rider
absolute
gonna
insanity.
get pink eye.
I wonder even what it's going to be like. I know that
It's
it has to be
PS4.
true when I say
Cool.
that even
Now
if
this
marijuana
stream is
becomes
fine.
legal
I am just
recreationally at a federal level for the entire country of the United States of America, it's always, my things are always going to be a fucking problem
Oh, bro,
when I
yeah.
cross. You know what I mean? Because if they were like, oh, weed's not a problem anymore.
But you still broke the
It
law.
doesn't matter. At the time, it was legal, and you tried to smuggle.
Yeah.
You're a
Yay, I
smuggler.
ask
You're the
'cause I am
smuggler.
not
You're an
at all,
international
that's
drug
all.
smuggler.
He's an international smuggler.
And you made me your
jaywalker.
fucking cohort.
Alright.
And
Yeah.
Jaywalker, he says.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did that to you. Okay, anyway, with the last fucking 4 or 5 minutes of the
I'm
show,
glad I wasn't in the car.
Yeah, no
Oh my
doubt,
God.
right?
do you got anything to say?
I'll just read my fortune. How's
do.
that? I can't even see it now. That's the French side. I don't read French.
Try to read the French.
You want me to try and read the French?
Hi.
Hi.
Vos.
Vous.
No, I can't even fucking see the words in this lighting.
I do.
People appreciate your leadership qualities.
I look
crossed
at
the
to you for
border
leadership.
taking
I appreciate them. I don't always enact on them,
Yeah, that's
but I
true.
always appreciate
Who's
them.
the most
No, he doesn't.
intelligent out you lot?
I have to say that if you're gonna
Who's
cross,
the most intelligent out of all of us? Jeff.
Probably, yeah.
I think you're the
Say-
smartest, even though you've been really fucked up the last year and a
Penis.
half.
if you're gonna say anything, it's if you're gonna cross an international border, check all your pockets, all your socks, all your trucks.
Oh, they made me bunny
For sure.
ears, my fucking
Yeah.
shorts
No,
and
but check
shit.
Dual
Before you cross the border, gotta
citizenship.
check.
Get
Don't
dual
cross the border
citizenship.
with
I gotta
drugs.
marry somebody in the
Dumb.
States.
Dumb.
Don't let him find a seat.
Maybe Rob will help me. I can marry Cass. We could have like a.
Hello, Morgan.
I won't touch her, Rob. I won't touch her. I'm just saying, like, I know her. It could be easy now that she's an American. Maybe I could like marry Cass with you,
Yeah.
and then I could, just for the citizenship, bro. I'm so much respect to you, bro. I'm just saying. I
What
wanna.
is his
polygamy.
IQ?
No, it's not even about that.
We don't
The
measure
dog
shit like
is
you over
second
here. We're Canadian.
smartest. Next
dog is second
going
smartest.
The dog is second.
Next to me,
Fourth spot.
Right there.
Gizmo.
Next to M, I'm going
I
to.
got you, LOL. I'm not an American yet, LOL.
What the hell?
Well,
is that?
Mima probably fell in the shower. That's what that was. Mima, you all right?
Yeah.
I think she just dropped a brush.
Hi.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alcohol or weed?
Weed all day.
Yeah, all day
Yeah.
long.
Okay, anyway, so I want to talk about it for 4 minutes, but now there's like 2 minutes left of the show.
1 minute.
If you
My
have
mom,
to choose.
my mom, she bought me a ticket, bro.
Take.
Hey, she bought me a ticket for Christmas to fucking Big Ballas, bro. I'm going to Big Ballas, and it's at Psychopathic Records Warehouse this year.
That's pretty awesome.
Now,
I just wish they weren't so fucking expensive.
you
went.
you got to go. You always want to go to everything, but you never want to pay the fucking. Well, okay, Tenacious D, $100 at the last minute. I could understand. It's
$200
expensive.
Ticket.
Yeah, that's
It's a
fucking
$200
crazy.
ticket.
I don't think Big Ballas is worth
Canadian.
150 American.
For us, though, when you exchange it to Canadian, it's $200 ticket.
Yeah, it was. It was. The exchange was $200. So my mom bought me a $150 or $200 Canadian Big Ballas admission ticket. Here's the thing, okay? I love Insane Clown Posse. I'm a super juggalo, and I like spending my money on this shit. Me and Mima, we're never gonna spend money on a wedding, and we ain't gonna fucking ever pay for no damn kids. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is my baby.
Wedding makes no sense.
Yeah.
Nurturing my life by going to events that are amazing is... What, I'm gonna fucking buy lunch all week for 2 weeks for a kid? No, I'm going to Big Ballas. Fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, so, respectfully, to all of you guys, bless you, because you're like a super juggalo. You're like the second juggalo, right? Actually, you're a real juggalo now, Ice. You are. You're just not a, you're not a juggalo who is a music aficionado. So I give an intellect point to him for that.
Cheap as fuck. That's the
And
problem.
you're cheap as fuck.
That's the problem.
You're cheap, but then when it comes down to the wire and there's nothing, no tickets, like, yeah, I would have paid for that. Well, why didn't you 6 months ago? But yeah, my mom bought me a ticket for Big Ballas. I'll be at Big Ballas, and even if had she not, I still would have fucking came up with the money to get one of those tickets, because I've been a juggalo since The Great Malenko was released in 1997, and it's been the most consistent thing, like, in my life. You know what I mean? Other than a few human beings that have been in my life my entire life.
Yeah.
Being a juggalo is something that's... I've been a juggalo longer now than I haven't been. You know what I'm saying? So to be offered the unique opportunity for only $200 Canadian to go hang out at Psychopathic Records all day, we're going to take you on a tour and show you the Lotus Pod, where all the music that you've ever listened to in your entire life, and everything that, like, I put all my fucking values and morals into, and this music raised me to be the human being that I am today. I get to go for only $200. I get to go see that room for 5 minutes. That's worth it right there. You know what I mean? I feel like that's worth it in a sense right there when you really look at it, like, with the emotional attachment that I'm adding to the value of the ticket. It's not just $150 to watch Insane Clown Posse potentially, you know, sit down and sing a couple of songs acoustically and then tell a story, and then me and Shaggy wrote this is Wonderwall, you know, and then they start playing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's gonna be dope as fuck, because in the history of Insane Clown Posse, there's never been a show that's been offered like that. You know what I mean?
That dog just stepped on your dick, guys.
Free Fagos, free cookies.
He doesn't care.
You get you get the first ever Insane Clown Posse unplugged set. You get a tour of Psychopathic Records, and, like, I'm going. Homeboy Jordan's going. Ross is driving from fucking Virginia. Rob and Cass are going to be there. Randy and Lacey are going to be there. I think Lacey's going. Randy and Lacey are going to be there. Andy and Sarah are going to be there. And, like, some people from Psychopathic Museum that you all don't know are also going, that I'm aware of. It's going to be sick as fuck. And it's like, you know who doesn't like it? The people that never had a fucking intention to buy a ticket. Those are the people that have the fucking problem with the $150. They don't value it the way that I do. And they don't value it the way that the other people that I just named off do.
I want to buy a ticket, but I don't have $150.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's definitely... And here's another thing. Here's another excellent point for me. Even though it was a gift from my mom, I still would have bought it. Here's another excellent point to justify...
I have no counterpoint so far.
Here's another excellent point in my favor, then, to drive it even fucking over the wall in my favor. There's no fucking way you're gonna see me in New Orleans unless some of you 21 people start fucking dickboarding me. You know what I'm saying? I cannot afford to fucking go to New Orleans. And furthermore, I really, really have, like, a problem internally processing, I have to pay more money to travel to the place than in its entirety what I'm going to spend while I'm there. When the travel ratio is greater than the cost of the event, fuck that. For 150 American dollars, I'm going to drive to Farmington Hills to Psychopathic Records warehouse.
Yeah, it's right
How
there.
far is that? Like 45 minutes or something from this place?
Yeah.
Or like a half an hour, like an hour away max,
Max.
from my house?
Under an hour, you're there.
Jesus
Boom.
Christ. This is like Dr. Phil.
No, it's not like Dr. Phil. It's I don't see the parallels.
No,
here.
he's talking about, you're not talking to the audience, you're talking to us only. That's what he's talking about.
Haha.
Listen, I'm going to play the
He also
outro
called you
because
The View,
these guys stayed
and
longer
he
than I
also
wanted.
called you The View and Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, shit.
Not at all.
I'll take that. Whoopi's all right, bro. Remember Sister
No,
Act?
you know what? She
little bit
was
of
a great
Ricky
actress. She was always a great actress, funny as fuck. But I cannot stand the bitch anymore. To sit there and listen to her talk on The View.
I don't watch that.
Well, I don't watch it either. But just every once in a while you'll see a clip of them talking. I can't stand her. She's a fucking retard now.
Yeah, that no cameras thing is fucking crazy, eh? That they're going to do that. No cameras, no cell phones. I hope that they do that.
Oh, no cell phones too.
I really, really, honestly, 100% genuinely pray that they follow through with that.
Let's come out and say, give
They're
me
doing
an Iceman bag,
$150
Samsung
for the
in it.
ticket.
That's fucking
Don't bring your
crazy.
cell phone. No camera. You know what I mean? No internet. Just come and fucking watch the fucking show. I really, really hope that that happens. And here's the thing. I think also, sorry for taking all of your time now, but I'm just saying, like, I also believe that if there are juggalos, like, there's got to be, like, maybe, you know, the discussion online seems to be that the highest ticket account, the highest order number that has been surfaced online was order number 177. So some of those tickets are going to be doubles. We're thinking maybe 250 people max in attendance. I think, honestly, if you're paying $150 for that show, you're probably going to try to honor the no camera thing. And I think, like, I don't think it's like bitch move. I think Juggalos will probably, hopefully, be on point and call fools out.
It's also your second $150 plus ICP concert in like within 2 years.
I did go. You're right. I did go to the $250 American dollar Carnival of Carnage show at the L Club in the summer of 2017.
Now you're in again for
a year and a half later for
another
$150
show.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, here's another quick thing though. Like, guess what? I've never bought a fucking ICP CD. Like, the last time I bought a fucking ICP CD, I guess I bought some recently. I bought that Golden Riddle Box shit. But as far as keeping up as a juggalo, buying all of the albums and consuming all of that physical CDs, I never did, man.
You've paid way more for one show than their entire catalog costs.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, it's definitely like with interest, you know what I'm saying? The payback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, like from 97 to like 2013.
Spider-Man?
No.
Nope.
Gotta buy it on Boxing Day.
Rob's right. Carnival Carnage was $250. It was worth every penny. Because again, it's the emotional value that you attach to it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be redundant with that, but I mean, it's really true. You know? Like, guess what?
I agree with you, man.
I wouldn't pay $100 for a fucking, like, authentic Pink Floyd VIP. I know that would never happen now, but you know what I mean? But I bet you would. I bet you would shell out $100 Canadian to go fucking meet Pink Floyd backstage for 5 minutes.
There's not a VIP
David
I would pay
Gilmour.
for. There's no VIP I would pay for.
I think a big VIP like that example would be crazy, but
something like that, $100 to see something to meet Pink Floyd, I would do.
I'm not paying to meet anybody.
I've never paid for an Insane Clown Posse VIP. I'm not saying I would never, but if I did, I'd have to make sure. What's that?
Did you stand in line to meet him at the gathering?
I've never ever stood in an autograph tent for ICP.
Maybe 1 year.
My first year I went to the line and I learned that like motherfuckers line up all day.
Yeah, you gotta like have breakfast.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. I'm not wasting a whole day to fucking rush through 5 minutes. Doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Try to show up at the end.
When they scribble on your shit, they just devalue it anyway for resale. But I guess for those people
What
they
about
paid their
stick
$100
hole?
fucking dollar admission to the gathering of the Juggalos, and they value
It's free.
meeting Insane Clown
Later
Gathering
he
has
Posse.
put
lots of
his
free
phone in
bonuses
his
and
stomach
autograph
bag.
pen is
Oh, the
one.
gathering is definitely worth the admission price in itself.
But I wouldn't pay for a VIP though. I wouldn't pay money just to meet somebody. No way.
Well, like I was saying a second ago, like for the VIP, like for Insane Clown Posse specifically, it would have to be like at a shitty
If it
show.
comes with enough merch to warrant it,
for
then
tickets
maybe.
most time. Blake
Comes
I'll
with
throw
shirt,
you
will give you
$100
$100
to
to
smuggle
smuggle
a
a phone in your anus lols. Laughing.
What kind of phone?
Any phone that you can get in your anus.
Yeah, like a 0.8 megapixel fucking razor.
Oh, that's shit.
$100 a
shopping
day
on
just
Blonde
to
and
park.
skinny.
For $100. Sing the whole anthem
If you pay for a
out
baller's
loud.
lot and that $100 a day just to park. Yeah, but you get a dedicated electricity line that if it does go down, you're not responsible for it.
Juggalos.
But I did get a generator this year.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting off topic. We're 10 minutes over the hour, but I did buy a generator. We used it like in a very nice, beautiful day. It wasn't that hot. I wonder how good that generator is going to hold up
In a hot
in
day,
extreme heat. But with that being said, though, if
And
you're
it
going
cut
next,
out
you're
on
going to Supergather, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
You're going to go?
No.
Idiot. You know, if we miss baller lots, we have the generator now, and essentially the $400 for the baller lot is like that central location, which wasn't it great? We didn't have to walk hardly anywhere to get to any stages. It was great. But an RV pass is $150.
Is it?
Yeah, and you think we're going to spend $250 on gas all week? No. So that's something to consider too. If we can run the whole fucking unit. But I want the baller lot. Like, I'm going to go for the baller lot. That's
Yeah.
what you got to do. Because then you get the big Jenny. Anyway, I'm going to play the outro music for real now. Thanks for letting me go on for 10 minutes about it. Thanks for watching this episode of Positive Vibes. We're going to do another one next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to fucking start it like we do every single week. You're back in town. Do you think you might come and not say much on the show again sometime?
Say more.
That would be cool, man. Thanks for coming out tonight. I'm glad you're back in town, Jizz Master. Oh, fuck, bro. We're going to party now. I don't got a job right now.
Awesome.
You're pretty on and off, so probably not next week, but who knows.
Find me a King Can probably show up.
And why do you always go like this, bro? You always do this. You're like dancing all the time. You're like, buy me a King Can.
Which one's 65?
Happy little belly.
Which one's 65? Real silly.
Couple cans.
The Iceman also will be here next week. I saw a quick glimpse of the baller lot Juggalos thing. The truth is with that, bro, you just have to be in at the same time so that you can go in at the same time. You'll never get next to anybody if you're not next to each other outside of the free parking. That's legit. That's legit. You got anything to say over there yourself? Well, he'll definitely
I
be.
gotta say.
Okay. Well, you'll definitely be here
I'll be
next
here.
Wednesday,
I'll be here
right?
next Wednesday.
With the dog and the bumps.
With the dog, just for Jello.
Sweet. Sweet. All right, well, you got the controller too, my boy?
Fuck, I gotta shut this shit down.
We could put one on, blah, 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 blah. Hit me up on the internet about Ballers plans. It's fucking a year away, so really,
Yeah, that would be
you
fucking
can't make
awesome.
any plans.
Later, Lee, keep holding this stream together, bro.
Thanks, Lee, for feeding us and keeping us alive for another
That's right.
day.
Get us through another week.
And that's it, okay? So you can hit the button. We'll see y'all next Wednesday. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop.